What's up, guys? It's a bit of a different video here today. Sorry about the hat, got hat hair. But I actually just want to talk a bit about my goldfish tank, because you see, I've kept a lot of fish over the years, and angelfish and gourami and cory cats and a lot of tropical, but this is actually my first cold water tank and my first goldfish. You know, not counting when you're a kid in a little bowl. Like, nah, as an adult, like, this is my first goldfish tank. And I kind of did it out of nowhere because a friend of mine had a tank that they didn't want anymore, and they knew I liked fish. They're like, do you want it? I'm like, yeah, cool, sure. And if you ever look through the channel, you'll see there's quite a few videos about how I set up the tank from the beginning. And it was literally just a bare bottom tank, had to be cleaned out, and we did it up to what it is now. And it was always intended to be a very low maintenance tank. You know, I'm a busy person, and on the weekends I usually do my maintenance, and you don't want it to take up too much time, which is why next week I've got a video about doing quicker, more efficient water changes. But you know, from the fish that I've had, the angelfish and the gourami and the tropical tanks, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And one of which being, you know, if your heater doesn't have enough power to it for a long enough amount of time and you don't know about it, all the fish can die. And if your chlorine levels aren't right, you know, all the fish can die. And all the fish can, sometimes they have territorial things and they fight with each other and pick at each other, and can even sometimes kill each other. But with this tank, I mean, it's really been quite enjoyable with the goldfish here. So I've got two pearl scale goldfish. I'm not really into the comets and your typical, you know, I want something a bit fancier. So this and Ryukin are the ones I would get. So I don't have a Ryukin yet, but maybe one day. And this evening I was just sitting here watching the tank, and it really is a pleasure to watch, because these fish, they get along so well with each other. I had the one at first, I put the second one in a bit later. There was a bit of a size difference, but they've never fought. They've never had issues with each other. It seems like all they care about is food, so they just swim around looking wherever food might be. But and the setup is so simple. You don't have to worry about air stones and heaters and this and that. Technically they could just have a bare bottom tank, but I've got the gravel in there for some biological filtration, and also for them to peck around. And then this is just Java fern, and I didn't do anything special. There's no soil, there's no root tabs, nothing. I just stuck it in the gravel, and it's been growing well. I mean, you can see a couple of weeks ago we had I messed up the filtration, and we had some blackbeard hair algae growing, which we did a bleach dip, and it's perfectly fine. I've got a video there on the channel if you want to watch it. So yeah, that's about it. You know, I'll show a bit of a montage of the fish in the tanks, something to look at other than me. But you know, out of all the tanks that I've had, surprisingly, this really is a joy to keep, because it's so low maintenance. Once a week I'll do a water change, which is where the gravel comes in great. You just go in there, get all the stuff out. I've got two golden apple snails that help out with it, so there's really I don't have any algae. Once a week water change, clean out the filter, that's it. And these guys have been growing, and they're beautiful to watch. They're like little puppies of the fish world. So yeah, anyways, that's about it. I'll give you a bit of a montage of the fish now to look at. But my very first goldfish tank, pearl scale goldfish, and I just want to say, sitting here admiring it, watching it, building it over the time, it really has been a pleasure. For such a simple thing and a simple setup, it brings a lot of joy. So anyway, let's cut to the montage of the fish. I might be having a video next time showing how to simplify your water changes, because I might be getting a new tank soon, bigger one, and I don't like carrying around buckets and things, so the easier the better. And I found a way to do that, which I'll probably show you. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Cool.